Italy competed at the 2000 Summer Olympics in Sydney, Australia. 361 competitors, 246 men and 115 women, took part in 175 events in 29 sports. Medalists: archery. The men's team, which returned 2 members of the bronze medal-winning 1996 squad, did even better in 2000. They defeated the United States in the semi-final to guarantee themselves at least a silver medal. The Korean men, however, ensured that the Italians did not win the gold medal by defeating them in the final. Women's team: the Valieva, Ariati, and Franchini, quarter-final, 7th place. Men's team: Frangilli, Di Buo, and Biziani, final, silver medal. Athletics: men's competition round 2 to 10.27. Francesco Scuderi round 1 to 10.50. Andrea Colombo round 1 to 10.52. Round 2 to 20.69. Semi-final 46.41. Final, DQ. Final 28 minutes 45 seconds and 96 milliseconds. Daniele Armi round 1 to 29 minutes 1 second and 26 milliseconds. Round 2 to 13.69. Round 2 to 13.93. Final 48.78. Semi-final 50.1. Final 38.67. Men's 3000 meters steeplechase: Giuseppe Maffei round 1 to 8 minutes 48 seconds and 88 milliseconds. Men's shot put: Paolo Dal Solio qualifying 19.39. Men's discus: Diego Fortuna qualifying 62.24. Final 79.64 place. Final 78.18. Final 16.96. Fabrizio Donato qualifying 16.34. Final 5.50. Men's 20 km walk: Alessandro Gandolini final 1 hour 21 minutes and 14 seconds. Michele Didoni final 1 hour 21 minutes and 43 seconds. Giovanni De Benedictis final 1 hour 23 minutes and 14 seconds. Men's 50 km walk: Ivano Brognetti final, DNF. Giovanni Pericelli final, DNF. Arturo Di Mezza final, DNF. Men's marathon: Giacomo Leone final 2 hours 12 minutes and 14 seconds. Stefano Baldini final, DNF. Vincenzo Modica final, DNF. Women's competition: women's 200 meters: Manuela Leverata round 1 DNS. Women's 5000 meters: Roberta Brunet round 1 to 15 minutes 27 seconds and 32 milliseconds. Women's 10,000 meters: Silvia Sarmaggio round 1 to 33 minutes 24 seconds and 13 milliseconds. Women's 400 meters hurdles: Monica Niedstatter round 1 to 58.02. Women's 4x400 meters: Francesca Carbone, Verna De Angeli, Daniela Graglia, Fabiola Parodi round 1 to 3 minutes 27 seconds and 23 milliseconds. Women's shot put: Mara Rossolan qualifying 16.66. Final 56.74. Women's hammer throw: Esther Ballassini qualifying nanometer. Final 6.92. Women's 20 km walk: Erika Alfredi final 1 hour 31 minutes and 25 seconds. Annarita Sidotti final, DNF. Eliezer Betta-Perrone final, DQ. Women's marathon: Maura Visconti final 2 hours 29 minutes and 26 seconds. Ornella Ferrara final 2 hours 31 minutes and 32 seconds. Points 5,989. Baseball. Italy was one of the 4 nations for which the third Olympic baseball tournament continued their streak of unbroken appearances. The Italians went 2-5 in the preliminary round, defeating the Netherlands and South Africa. This put them in 7th place and eliminated them from competition. Men's lost to Netherlands 2-3. Basketball. Men's team competition preliminary round. Defeated Lithuania, lost to United States, defeated New Zealand, defeated France, lost to China. Quarterfinals, lost to Australia. Classification match, 5th, 6th place, defeated Yugoslavia, 5th place. Team roster: Alessandro Abbio, Gianluca Basile, Roberto Chiesig, Marcelo Dilgley Damiao, Gregor Fucker, Giacomo Galanda, Agostino Antonio Livecchi, Dennis Marco Nartu, Andrea Meneghin, Michel Mian, Carlton Myers, German Claudio Scarone. Beach volleyball. Men's beach competition: Maurizio Pimponi and Andrea Raffaelli, 19th place. Women's beach competition: Daniela Gattelli and Lucilla Perotta. Preliminary round, defeated Yukiya Shizuka and Ai Seiki 15-5. Round of 16, lost to Misty Matrina and Holly McPeak 13-15. Boxing. Men's light welterweight Sven Paris round 1 defeated Pongsak Rienchithong of Thailand. Round 2 defeated K Hust of Germany. Quarterfinal, lost to Mohamed Alilu of Algeria. Men's welterweight Leonard Bundu round 1 defeated Daniel Giel of Australia. Round 2 lost to Dania Munaitbasov of Kazakhstan. Men's light middleweight Ciro Fabio Dicorcia round 1 lost to Marin Simeon of Romania. Men's middleweight Ottavio Barone round 1 lost to Antonios Gianolas of Greece. Men's light heavyweight Jacob Fragomeni round 1 lost to Isel Alvarez of Cuba. Men's super heavyweight Paulo Vidos round 1 by round 2 defeated Calvin Brook of United States. Quarterfinal, defeated Samuel Peter of Nigeria. Semi-final, lost to Audley Harrison of Great Britain. Silver medal. Canoeing. Flat water men's competition semi-final 1:43.432. Final 3:38.105. Final 1:52.635. Semi-final, by final 3:14.461. Women's competition semi-final, by final 2:13.848. Slalom men's competition final 225.03. Final 235.92. Women's competition. Women's kayak singles Maria Cristina Gii Pron qualifying 321.89. Cycling. Cross-country mountain bike men's cross-country mountain bike Marco Bui final 2 hours 16 minutes and 9 seconds. 14. Hubert Paluba final 2 hours 22 minutes and 55 seconds. 64. Women's cross-country mountain bike Paola Pezzo final 1 hour 49 minutes and 24 seconds. 38. Road cycling men's competition. Men's road race Michel Bartoli final 5 hours 30 minutes and 34 seconds. Paolo Bettini final 5 hours 30 minutes and 34 seconds. Danilo Di Luca final 5 hours 30 minutes and 37 seconds. Francesco Casagrande final 5 hours 30 minutes and 46 seconds. Marco Pantani final 5 hours 30 minutes and 46 seconds. Women's competition. Women's individual time trial Alessandra Capillato final, DNS. Women's road race Alessandra Capillato final 3 hours 6 minutes and 31 seconds. Valeria Capillato final 3 hours 9 minutes and 17 seconds. Roberta Bonanomi final, DNF. Track cycling men's competition laps down 1. Second round, Heat 2, place 4. Men's team pursuit: Mario Benetton, Adler Capelli, Cristiano Chitin, and Marco Villa qualifying for 15.451. Men's Madison: Marco Villa and Silvio Martinello final 15 points. Women's competition: Women's individual pursuit: Antonella Belluti qualifying 336.967. Women's point race: Antonella Belluti points 19 points. Diving: Men's 3-meter springboard: Nicola Marconi preliminary 351.12. Semi-final 207.03 to 584.04. Place: semi-final 172.8 to 559.71. Men's synchronized 3-meter springboard: Nicola Marconi, Donald Miranda final 286.38. Women's 3-meter springboard: Maria Marconi preliminary 229.11. Semi-final 206.55 to 466.29. Equestrianism: Fencing: 17 fences, 12 men and 5 women, represented Italy in 2000. Men's foil: Salvatore Sanzo, Matteo Zenaro, Daniele Crosta. Men's team foil: Salvatore Sanzo, Matteo Zenaro, Daniele Crosta, Gabriele Magni. Men's acute PE acute Alfredo Rota, Paolo Milanoli, Angelo Mazzoni. Men's team acute PE acute Angelo Mazzoni, Paolo Milanoli, Alfredo Rota, Maurizio Randazzo. Men's sabaton: Terenzi, Luigi Tarantino, Raffaello Caserta. Men's team saber: Luigi Tarantino, Raffaello Caserta, Terenzi, Gianpiero Pastore. Women's foil: Valentina Vezzali, Giovanna Trillini, Diana Bianchedi. Women's team foil: Diana Bianchedi, Giovanna Trillini, Valentina Vezzali. Women's acute PE acute Margherita Zalafi, Cristiana Cascioli. Football: Men's team competition: Group A. Australia, Italy 0 to 56. Italy, Honduras 56 to 0. Italy, Nigeria 56 to 0. Quarter-finals: Italy, Spain 56 to 0. Team roster: Morgan De Sanctis, Alessandro Grandoni, Luca Mazzano, Marco Zanchi, Matteo Ferrari, Gennaro Gattuso, Gianni Comandini, Roberto Baronio, Nicola Ventona, Andrea Pirlo, Gianluca Zambrotta, Massimo Margiotta, Massimo Ambrosini, Claudio Rivolta, Bruno Cirillo, Ili Vanici, Cristiano Zanetti, Christian Abbiati, Gennaro Scarlato, Stefano Moroni, Fabio Famani, Cristiano Lupatelli. Gymnastics: Judo, Modern Pentathlon, Women's: Claudia Cerruti 5026 PTS 9th place, Fabiana Fairs 2863 PTS 24th place. Men's: Stefano Pucci 5121 PTS 13th place. Rhythmic gymnastics, rowing. Rowing events, results, and competitors. Men's single sculls 14th place, Matteo Righetti. Men's double sculls 3rd place, Giovanni Calabresi, Nicola Sartori. Men's quadruple sculls 1st place, Agostino Abagnale, Alessio Sartori, Rossano Galtarossa, Simone Raineri. Men's coxless pairs 12th place, Luigi Sorrentino, Pasquale Panzarino. Men's coxless fours 2nd place, Valtimolia, Riccardo Dei Rossi, Lorenzo Carboncini, Carlo Mornati. Men's cox states 4th place, Gioacchino Cascone, Franco Berra, Mario Parmisano, Marco Penna, Valerio Pinton, Raffaello Leonardo, Alessandro Corona, Luca Getzi, Gaetano Iannuzzi. Men's lightweight double sculls, second place Elio Luini, Leonardo Pettinari. Men's lightweight coxless fours, fourth place Salvatore Amatrano, Franco Sancasani, Catello Amaranti, Carlo Gaddi. Italy did not compete in the following rowing events at the 2000 Summer Olympics: women's single sculls, women's double sculls, women's quadruple sculls, women's coxless pairs, women's coxtates, women's lightweight double sculls. Sailing. Italy competed in 10 of the sailing events at the 2000 Sydney Olympics and won 2 medals. Men's Mistral, Riccardo Giordano. Race 1, Race 4, Final 128. Men's single-handed dinghy, Luca Devoti. Race 1, Race 4, Final 46. Race 6, Race 9, Final 139. Race 6, Race 10, Final 15. Race 4, Race 6, Final 75. Race 4, Race 6, Final 60. Race 3, Race 10, Final 91. Open Tornado, Lorenzo Giacomo Bodini and Marco Bruno Bodini. Race 1, OCS. Race 7, OCS, Final 98. Race 8, OCS. Race 9, DNC. Race 1117, OCS, Final 79. Race 7, Race 8, OCS, Final 134. Shooting. Softball. Women's team competition. Team roster: Marta Gambella, Daniela Castellani, Susan Bugliarello, Francesca Francolini, Nicole Di Salvio, Veruska Paternoster, Giovanna Palermi, Giwa, Clelia A. Lara, Sabrina Combalato, Claudia Petrucci, Loredana Orletta, Ufensun, Alessandra Gorla, Marina Sergel. Swimming. Final 22.11. Semi-final 49.67. Final 1 minute 46 seconds and 65 milliseconds. Final 3 minutes 47 seconds and 1 millisecond. Final 3 minutes 43 seconds and 40 milliseconds. Men's 1,500 meters freestyle: Christian Minotti. Preliminary heat 15 minutes 12 seconds and 72 milliseconds. Emiliano Brambilla. Preliminary heat 15 minutes 27 seconds and 95 milliseconds. Men's 200 meters butterfly: Massimiliano Iri. Preliminary heat 2 minutes 1 second and 32 milliseconds. Final 1 minute 0 seconds and 46 milliseconds. Final 2 minutes 10 seconds and 87 milliseconds. Final 2 minutes 12 seconds and 73 milliseconds. Men's 100 meters backstroke: Emmanuel Merisi. Preliminary heat 56.35. Final 1 minute 59 seconds and 1 millisecond. Mirko Mazzari. Preliminary heat 2 minutes 2 seconds and 13 milliseconds. Final 1 minute 58 seconds and 98 milliseconds. Final 4 minutes 15 seconds and 93 milliseconds. Massimiliano Iri. Preliminary heat 4 minutes 22 seconds and 85 milliseconds. Men's 4 times 100 meters freestyle: Lorenzo Vismara, Mauro Gallo, Klaus Lanzarini, and Simone Cercato. Preliminary heat 3 minutes 18 seconds and 86 milliseconds. Lorenzo Vismara, Klaus Lanzarini, Massimiliano Rossellino, and Simone Cercato. Final 3 minutes 17 seconds and 85 milliseconds. Men's 4 times 200 meters freestyle: freestyle, Andrea Beccari, Klaus Lanzarini, Simone Cercato, and Matteo Pellissiari. Preliminary heat 7 minutes 17 seconds and 69 milliseconds. Andrea Beccari, Matteo Pellissiari, Emiliano Brambilla, and Massimiliano Rossellino. Final 7 minutes 12 seconds and 91 milliseconds. Women's 50 meters freestyle, Cristina Ciuso. Preliminary heat 25.99. Women's 100 meters freestyle, Cristina Ciuso. Preliminary heat 57.09. Semi-final 2 minutes 0 seconds and 7 milliseconds. Women's 400 meters freestyle, Zara Goffi. Preliminary heat 4 minutes 18 seconds and 16 milliseconds. Semi-final 2 minutes 15 seconds and 71 milliseconds. Women's 400 meters individual medley, Federica Biscia. Preliminary heat 4 minutes 47 seconds and 56 milliseconds. Final 3 minutes 44 seconds and 49 milliseconds. Final 8 minutes 4 seconds and 68 milliseconds. Synchronized swimming. Final 95.177. Final 95.387. Taekwondo. Tennis. Men's singles competition, second round, lost to Karim Alami, 2-6-6-4-6-8. Triathlon. Men's individual competition, Alessandro Bottini, 1 hour 51 minutes and 18 seconds. 13. Women's individual competition, Silvia Gemignani, 2 hours 5 minutes and 21 seconds. 26. Edith Sagana, 2 hours 7 minutes and 6 seconds. 81. Volleyball. Men's team competition, preliminary round. Defeated South Korea, defeated Yugoslavia, defeated Argentina, defeated Russia, defeated United States. Quarterfinals. Defeated Australia. Semi-finals. Lost to Yugoslavia. Bronze medal match. Defeated Argentina. Bronze medal. Team roster: Marco Bracci, Mirko Corsano, Alessandro Fei, Andrea Gardini, Andrea Gianni, Pasquale Gravina, Luigi Mastrangelo, Marco Mioni, Samuel Papi, Simone Rosalba, Andrea Sartoretti, Paolo Toffoli, Nyambo Mwerabu. Head coach Andrea Anastasi. Women's team competition, preliminary round. Lost to South Korea, defeated Peru, lost to Russia, lost to Cuba, lost to Germany, did not advance, 9th place overall. Team roster: Sabrina Bettini, Antonella Bragaglia, Maurizia Cacciatore, Anna Paula De Tassis, Manuela Leggeri, Eleonora Lobianco, Anna Vania Mello, Dorina Mivkova, Parola Paggi, Francesca Piccinini, Simona Ranieri, Eliza Togut. Head coach Angelo Frigoni. Water polo. Men's team competition, preliminary round. 401. Quarterfinals. Lost to Hungary. Classification match. 5th, 6th place, defeated United States. 5th place. Team roster: Alberto Angelini, Francesco Attolico, Fabio Bensavenga, Leonardo Binci, Alberto Ghibellini, Amadeo Pomiglio, Francesco Postilgone, Carlos Alipo, Leonardo Satoni, Stefano Tempesti, Antonio Vittorioso. Weightlifting, men wrestling,